But no, it's important to encourage people to question. And that brings me on to this wonderful piece of advice which I heard from one of the monks of our tradition in England. Because he was approached by this Western couple who had just given birth to their first child. And they were inspired to follow the Buddhist path. They were Caucasians. And they came out to this monk and said, look, we just got a child. How should we bring up our child? Should we bring him up as a Buddhist? Or is that indoctrinating our child? Or should we take him to all the different religions and confuse the hell out of him? Or should we do nothing at all? What should we do? And that's just a very good question which we need to ask, because some of you have got your children. You don't want to indoctrinate them. But what you really want to do is to empower them to make wise decisions for themselves. And the answer which this monk gave is just so Buddhist, but clearly so. He said, encourage your children in two things. Number one, to always question. Keep questioning and questioning and questioning and questioning. And when your child questions and you say, no, just believe, don't do that. Encourage their questioning. And number two, encourage them in honesty. Not just like speaking truthfully, but at that honesty of the mind, so you won't accept something if it does not make sense. So keep on questioning and only stop and you can honestly say to yourself, yeah, that fits my experience, that makes sense, okay, I'll accept that for the time being. Because he said with that honesty, that intellectual, experiential honesty, and that always encouraging questioning, he said you're empowering your child to find the truth for themselves. No matter what that truth happens to be, they will find it for themselves with those two tools. And that was encapsulating something which encouraged me to be a Buddhist, because you were always allowed to question, you were encouraged to question, so you never put off questioning. And if you didn't get a straight answer, you could actually say, I don't believe that. And the monks and the teachers I had said, fine, you don't have to believe that if you don't know, if it doesn't make sense. But keep on questioning, keep on being honest, checking your experience.